welcome back. Today we're in the warehouse, obviously, and I haven't really made a video for a while, but we're gonna start out with the Dodge truck I bought. I'm gonna try to make this very short. We sold it yesterday without like a huge profit margin like I was expecting. So we'll go cut to that real quick. Cut. What's going on? Today we're working on this 1997 Dodge 1500 Magnum V8 two-wheel drive, okay? So I bought this truck, I don't know, about a month ago, and the last couple of days I've been working on it. So the biggest problem was, I mean, it was like pretty much abandoned. It was in the weeds for a couple of years. Tires were flat, it wouldn't start. I got it started, got it running, but the reason it was abandoned was it had a giant fuel leak in it. Pretty much the lines were corroded, right? Right next to the fuel tank. So, you know, I bought this truck just to flip it and sell it for money. And I spliced the lines with rubber, like gas line. It had some really rusty fuel lines. Actually, the return line, when it goes from the tank to the engine, and the return line with the extra gas comes back, was completely gone. So when I was driving it, it was just spewing out all the return line gas onto the ground. I had it running, the truck running afterward. It didn't leak at all. It was running fine. I ran up and down the road probably a mile and came back here. It was running like crap. And so we put a new ignition coil in it. It's kind of stuttering. When you get to you hear this little hiss going on. When you get to the overdrive gear, it wants to, you hear that? That might be a vacuum line or something. But pretty sure this ignition coil right here is all bad. You can feel it ticking. So that's like a $15 item to fix. It gets that vacuum real quick and it like revs itself out of it. When I put the new ignition coil in it, it wouldn't start at all. It just didn't start. And then after, you know, I messed with it for another freaking hour, I diagnosed that, you know, the fuel pump went out. So here we got a new fuel pump, and we're gonna put a fuel pump in there, and I got some different fuel line this time. I got some like stronger flexible line. The stuff I used was whatever my neighbor had on hand. He used it for dirt bikes and racing quads, so I just used that. I didn't really think about what it would do to the fuel pump and the fuel system. I just thought it would, you know, fix it. One of my buddies that works on trucks, he said, you know, probably put that fuel line in there and it probably suctioned it up and burnt that fuel pump out. So this time I'll put some better fuel line on with a new pump. And thankfully, the pump itself right here was only 50 bucks on Amazon. Normally I wouldn't buy it off Amazon, but I wanted to get it done by this weekend before I start a mini job. So here it is, the $50 pump from Amazon. Has everything else the other pumps have. And I could have ordered it from like Rock Auto, but Amazon really has a monopoly on, hey, this will be here in 2 days, you know? So that's why I got it, Amazon. I'm worried about, so I really want to put this in and test it. But I don't know how much, like if I could just plug it in and like not put it in the tank and see if it like actually kicks on, make sure it's not some other issue. But I don't want to burn the pump up as well. I don't think it's going to burn up. So we have this little adapter piece, and it probably goes, yeah, just like that. So if I plug it in right now, like to test it, I should hear it run. Okay, so this is not, you know, I would try this at home. I don't know. It's a $50 pump, so let's see if I can hear it turn on. thing is not coming to life at all. What the fuck? Okay, well, shoot. So all the fuses and the relays are fine. So I just naturally assumed it was going to be the pump itself, because I thought I burnt it out, but it's not even turning on. Oh my god, this is so annoying. There we go. So I thought I changed out the relay. I swapped them because these are the same relay for the horn and for the fuel pump. So I just swapped them, and the horn still works. So the relay is still good. The fuse is still good. So somewhere along the translation, the pump's not turning on. And it's becoming more of a problem I don't want to deal with. So I don't know. I'm glad I didn't submerge that into fuel, because I can actually return that if I wanted to. The other thing I can think of is the PCM is going bad. So I don't know what happened. All I know is that I got power to the plug, the pigtail plug. I got power to my relay, and I got power to the ignition coil. So I know this thing has power. Good golly, Miss Molly. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so I just went through and I went and checked all the power. I don't know if it's new. I checked all the power. I checked the power to the ignition coil. It was good. I checked the power to the relays. It was good. Then I just checked the power to the pigtail. It was good. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to slap it in there. Maybe I just can't hear the pump. I had it sitting outside of it. Oh my God. Look, it works. It must have been the fuel pump. It's so weird, I couldn't hear it run on the ground. What do you think, Wanda? Think? Wanda? Okay, so now we gotta change out this ignition coil again, since I put the old one back in, because I thought that was the issue. I can't believe I couldn't hear that pump run on the ground. I can't wait to see if I can hear it in the video when I was recording it. I don't know. I second guessed myself. I was like, well, maybe the pump is not bad. Maybe it's an electrical issue. And I just said, screw it, I'm gonna throw it in. And fired right up. I can't believe it. I was getting ready to give up because I was like, this is too much work. I'm gonna have to charge more for this truck now. Originally I was gonna sell it for $1,300. So I want to make $1,000 profit off of it. But since I've worked on it way too long, put extra parts in here, I'm gonna charge $1,500. But you know, it has a new ignition coil, it has new spark plugs, it has new spark plug wires. I'm gonna be putting a battery in it and a new fuel pump. So it's got like, I don't know, $200 of parts in it. Now let's see how good you run. I hope you run again. It's still a little shaky. I gotta put the air breather back on still too. That's not ticking no more. It's kind of running pretty smooth, so it is sucking air up here though. Getting ready to sell this truck right here. Have somebody come and look at it right now. Hopefully it's gone by the end of the night.
Cody used to live right next door?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Insane.
I know you remember me,
I
huh?
recognize your face. But
I was gonna say.
Cody's friend or something?
Yeah, I used to hang out with him.
Oh, okay. Here's all his glory.
Wells. Normally the doors are gone before the rockers are, but.
But if you're driving it, drive home. I just don't know how far.
Is it just overdrive?
Yeah, if it hits 45 or 50 miles an hour and goes, it shifts and it just rocks. And I thought that when I first got it, I thought it was because of the fuel issue, like there was not enough pressure. Yeah.
Rocks or is it like kicking in and out?
I haven't driven enough to really know. It like shakes, like there's definitely something going on, shaking. There she goes. Sold that for a measly $600. Yeah, I bought it for 300, and then by the time I put all my time and effort into it, I think I spent $100 in parts. Yeah, it's not worth it. But I got it running really nice. Well, not super nice, but I got it running, and I took it out for a test drive, and the freaking overdrive was out of it. The transmission was shot. That guy just bought it literally just for the body panels. So he's gonna put it on his Cummins. Look at all the oil this thing leaked. Yeah, it's a leaky son of a bitch. Okay, so we're back without a Dodge truck in here, so it's pretty great. I didn't want to feel like storing that all year. I sold it for $600, and it's not what I wanted. I wanted like $1,300. But it ended up having the transmission's been shot, so I couldn't really sell it for a working truck. I sold it for parts, which I still made a little bit of money on it. I'm thinking like $200, but then again, you take the old time I spent into that thing, and I made $0. And I made $0.